Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's time to get into our daily tarot vlog for the 26th of June. So we're going to start off with the words of clarity. Let's see what messages come out. All right, our word of clarity for today. Hold on, let me adjust my seat a little bit. Word of clarity for today. Here we go. We've got nurturing. Nurturing is our word of clarity today. That mother energy, mother love energy. I see we got Jazz live on the line. We have Kelsey. Lovely. Make sure when y'all come in this room, y'all give this video its thumbs up so that way you're sending that signal, letting everyone in the universe and all the energy know that this is where you want to get your messages today, okay? So, nurturing is the energy for today. Let's see what's at the base. Success. Lovely. So, you've had some success, and the universe is asking you now to nurture yourself, your successes. Nurture what brought you to the success. Let's see how the flashcards come into play with this message of the day. Let's see how the messages come in from the flashcards deck. Y'all sitting up there watching the bottom of this, the bottom of the deck as I shuffle, aren't you? Hey, Sherry. I had a very nurturing day at the spa yesterday. I got to run bars and a couple of friends of mine while it was very nice. We enjoyed ourselves so much. It was so relaxing. Like today my skin feels all angelic and shit. Okay. And Melinda Maisonette, when you see this video, I did enjoy the spa enough for you too, baby. I really enjoyed it. So, okay. Flashcard for today. I see only 3 of you want your messages for me today. Oh, that's interesting. What are the rest of you doing here? Let's see what's the flashcard for today. The net. And somebody has a Nettie in their life, and you should contact Nettie. That Nettie, I don't know what happened to her, but yeah, somebody needs to get in contact with Nettie. The bottom of the deck, yep, see? The bottom of the deck is the blue cube. The blue cube. All about communication, contact. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Lee. Hey, Sable. So, there is somebody out there. Go contact Nettie, whether that Nettie is Jeanette or Natalia or who is this Nettie? I don't know. Somebody's got a Nettie. Okay. Contact them. They need to talk. I don't know what that's all about. But you have got some success. You spoke your way into some success. We have gotten so good at this law of attraction stuff that we just spoken our way right into some success, so much that it became a foundation for us. What did you have some success in? It's time to nurture that so you can catch some more of it. So continue speaking out, speaking it out, speaking it out, speaking it out, and allow it to come about. I'm going to use my House of Night deck to pull a message for us all today before I get into some stories. What's the message for today, Love Source Sky? What is the message that I'm to say, Love Source Sky? Okay. Did you give the video a thumbs up? Did you fully tune in, tap, and turn in today? For those of you who are new and don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you got to be fully tuned in, tapped, and turned on to let the universe know that this is where you want to get your messages, you know? So you subscribe, you get the notifications, and when you watch a video, you give it the thumbs up. By doing all those things, you say, I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on right here. I like to get my messages right here. Now that doesn't work for everybody, but that works with me because, and I can't say what works for everybody. All I know is when I watch videos, there's a lot of readers who say, this video is not going to resonate to everybody. And I'm the opposite. I'm like, this video is going to resonate to everybody who's tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Like, I set that as part of my intention for my readings. And it's worked so far. We may have a smaller audience, but that's okay because it resonates, and that was my point. My point is not to have 10 million people watch my videos and it doesn't resonate to them. If only 10 people watch my video and it resonates to all of them, then I've done a more effective job in my own viewpoint. So, all right, let's see what message is coming out of the House of Night deck for us. All right. All right, here we go. We got the fledgling. This is the card of the initiate. This is like starting on a new level of a journey here. All new stuff going on, okay? So, initiate. Let me read a little bit from the book about that card. The fledgling, I mean. I'm calling it the initiate. It's the fledgling. So, let me just share with you what the book says about it. It says, Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is a time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So yes, like I said, new stuff. You're being initiated into new understanding, new experiences, new opportunities, new all that. Let's see what's going on in a storyline today, though. I'm ready to pull a story. Let's see what story we can talk about. Love Source Sky. What's the story we're going to talk about today? My boys are getting so big. I'm listening to them as they kind of banter back and forth out there. Quentin knows about his pinky now. My daughter said he woke up talking about his pinky. She said, show Granny your pinky. And he said, I was done. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more shuffle and then we can get into this story. Y'all ready for this? This is about to get real fun right now. I can feel it in my bones. I got this energy, excitement. I feel like, you know, this is going to have something to do with this reading. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse saying, you know what, I can see, but I feel off somehow. I feel like, you know what? I feel like I know what's coming, but it's a little bit confusing. And also somebody's saying, I feel like I'm just tired of pouring out my love all over things over here. So the one who feels like they could see, but there's a little bit of confusion, you're going to spend some time in silence and you're going to make sure you get that download. You're going to do the things that you know connect you to that voice, to that sound, to that vibration that's all around. Also, if you feel like you've been pouring out too much to the others, you're also with this card going to pull back and give some self-nurturing here. Yes. And I'm telling you, if there's something that you think you missed spiritually, a download that you didn't fully comprehend, you're going to catch it. Yeah, it's going to get caught up in your net today. And I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, you're going to be able to use it very productively. It's going to be very tactile information for you as far as breaking through old systems, old structures, old limitations. Yes, absolutely, limitations. Absolutely, those limitations are being cut through with ferocity so that you can create in a whole new way, and you know, aligning yourself with a greater sense of balance, with a greater sense of ease and flow, and expecting its positive outcomes. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about this transformation that you've gone through. This major transformation where you know, you're learning about bringing things to fruition and how you can utilize your magician power. And so you're gonna get some news that's going to be very teaching news. So you may get, again, that download that's going to help you be very productive. That you've been, it's there, but it's like there's still some aspect of it. It's like when I had a vision and then I got, it took until my next divine download dream to understand the vision that I had in the last one. Then it came even more full and clear. Yeah. It's not to say that you don't understand, but it's about to get even more clear. You know, and once you get that understanding, final thought, you're done with that. It's going to be a celebratory situation. You're going to see things in a very positive, feeling really good type of manner, because you're going to be like, oh my God, really? That's how it is? And so then once that happens, then you're going to notice how your physical creations, your taste, touch, feel manifestations flow in with a greater sense of ease than ever before. I definitely feel like you're going to have an epiphany about something law of attraction type of situation related, and it's going to help you to align with your divine healing even more. So again, major epiphany, bringing culmination to the healing. So nurturing ourselves is really important right now. And your financial flow, that balance and that ease and flow is going to get put into more motion. It's coming out of a period of quote unquote stagnancy or slow. It's going to pick up its pace, start moving faster, and you will be able to have the realization of the things that you had decided upon. You had some visions, you had some wishes, you had some desires, and you know you can see those. So how is this playing out overall? We're having a whole new beginning, things starting up brand new, absolutely taking the next step, going for that, being willing to risk it all and take that new beginning. And you say, I'm not even going to use I'm not even going to throw my physical resources at this. I'm going to use my law of attraction. So this, even for somebody, this is about getting something, and instead of trying to rush out and find the money to go buy it, you're going to see how it can be attracted to you without money. Somebody's going to be able to let go of and walk away. Yeah, physical change, emotional change, change in the way you're doing things, and change in emotions. These 5 is the changing point. It's the pivoting point in the middle. So there's a change of emotion, change of activity. Whatever you're doing, it's like you used to always try to buy your way into what you want, or try to make some shit happen or something like that. And this, you're not relying on that. You're relying on your divine blessings in this, your guidance. And it's coming in, look where it landed, again, in greater ease, you know, creating the physical reality coming in with greater ease. Yeah, the divine blessing is there. And so you say, I don't know what to do. And that's okay, because I'm fully trusting you. And I know that I come out with that love. And it's interesting because we start off here, we end up here, match set. Some of you are just fully trusting in regards to this romance. And the whole story I just talked about for you resonates more towards romance. The bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. So yeah, you asked for love. You were trying to make some shit happen. You gave up on trying to make some shit happen. You decided to kick back and allow the universe to do some things. And just change the way you were doing things, change the way you were seeing things, and realize that it's a blessing that you're single right now. It's like I told this one of the girls when we were at the spa yesterday. She's married, and me and my other girl, we're not married, and we're not really dating anyone either right now. And so she's like, you know, aren't you? What did she say? Aren't you? Don't you get frustrated trying to meet somebody? And my girl's like, no, not really. And I'm like, well, yeah, why would we get frustrated? It's busy enjoying the free time we have. We ain't got to answer to no man. We ain't got to explain where we're going, what we're doing, if we're coming or going, and why we're spending money on this, that, or the other. We ain't got to explain shit to nobody. We're just busy doing whatever we want. So I think we're too busy enjoying the freedom of being on our own, because once you decided to become committed in a relationship, like that's a whole nother level of life you have to look at. Doing things differently, taking the other person into consideration, you know, and being aware of somebody else to a greater degree. And right now, the main thing that she and I both have to be aware of is ourselves and what turns us on. What is our fancy, you know? So okay, and that's pretty much like the way that spread read. It's like, you know, you're gonna leave it up to the universe to show you and draw you into where you need to be, and bring you to that what you want to see, you know, the perfect mate. All right, so let's see another story. We got the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Swords. Somebody that you had started to have feelings for but walked away from because they weren't interested in committing, they're starting to have a change of heart. They're starting to change their mind now. All of a sudden something has happened in their life and they're starting to change their mind. For some of you, this person that you were emotionally attached to before was a Capricorn, and yeah, you had to move on from this person and focus more on yourself. Focus on yourself rather than them. And you said, I'm going to get myself and my finances together. I ain't so worried about nobody else. Well, what you don't know is there's an imminent judgment, which is, you know, again, somebody coming back around. They want this happiness with you. And they're going to find that you're so much wiser than they ever knew. That when this person comes back around to you, that's what they're going to find, your great wisdom there. You're going to make a decision that you're going to try for passion, but you're not going all the way in. You're going to keep some shit to yourself. You're not going to throw your heart all the way out there. You may say, this is for fun, this is for my fun, and it doesn't really matter what they think. It doesn't really matter, because I feel like this is not tit for tat, but I feel like this is very much a thank you for showing me how to interact with you. You serve my needs. As long as you serve my needs, I'll allow you to serve. When you don't serve my needs, I won't allow you to serve. And you don't need to know everything because you're here as a servant. Whoa, that's kind of fucking heavy. Either way, you have this offer of love coming to you. And again, you're trusting that no matter what happens, you come out on top. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, you think you're going to be in there for some lighthearted fun and you're going to end up in a partnership. This is a partnership. One way or another, you're going to be in this partnership. And you can see here's the Queen of Cups at the bottom again. So for somebody this, again, nurturing, Somebody's missing your nurturing nature, and that's what's bringing them back away. And that's going to be how they got caught up in your net, honey. Somebody's getting caught up in your net because of your nurturing way. All right, can we have a different story, please, for our final story for today? A different story than story 1 or story 2. Let's have a different story. Oh, my babies. I just love their voices. I like being in my room while they're out there with their mom and they're talking and playing and stuff, because I hear them. It's like this secret observance of them, and I just love it. I don't know, call me crazy, but I love it. And you can call me crazy anyways, because I don't care. All right, final story. Somebody's having a hard time aligning their spirit to what their mind and their heart wants. In other words, you're having a hard time getting the gumption for something. I don't know what that is, but you'll get it together. Get into some meditation and some prayer. Ask your body, ask your higher self to align with that which is for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, and it will help you figure it out. The situation that we're talking about is a breakthrough from a holdup. Somebody's got a whole new perspective, and you're ready to take it into action. You've been waiting, waiting time is over, waiting time is done. You know, it's time to heal that pain. Somebody else, you've been holding on to this pain for so long, and now it's time to finally heal it. It's coming up for healing. For somebody else, you've been held up in this situation for so long. Now there's some truth being revealed to you that's going to cause you to say, you know what, fuck this, I'm out of here. Let me see what we got going on. Somebody was found to be, I feel like somebody was found to be lying. Somebody had been found to be lying, and you had the idea, I feel like you mentally, you knew it, and you were just like, just watch when this shit comes out. Watch when the shit hits the fan. Yeah. And so this whole time you've been, what am I going to do? What are my options? What's available to me? And where do I want to be? You know, because it's like, it's time for me to leave from here. It's time for me to go do something else. And so you're feeling like, I have a new, look, some of you are literally, there's somebody here who found out, like, you're not going to get a promotion at work, but this other place, they want to offer you a job, so you're going to move to another city. Even somebody's going to move to another city to go get this done. Again, somebody is ready to leave from a relationship that they've been in because some truth came to them, and guess what? Your partner didn't admit the truth. The truth came to you from someone else. And now I like totally see someone like fell in love with that person that came to tell the truth about the relationship. And they weren't lying. Like, the investigation's been done. Y'all investigate this shit. And you know they're not making this shit up just trying to tear up somebody's relationship and take somebody's lady or man. It really did go down that way. And it just so happened that you two are so well fitted for one another. Who'd have thunk it? And you know, some of you are finding this out. And so that person had to make a judgment call. The person that you're finding this out from, they had to make a judgment call to say, you know what? Do I tell them or do I not tell them? Well, they decided to be the whistleblower. I got the whistleblower with this judgment card, the whistleblower, yeah. But here's the other part of it. Secretly, in your heart of hearts, you were kind of done with this relationship anyways. And that's why all this shit kind of unfolded this way. You just needed that extra oomph to get up out of there. And so the universe has now given you that. Congratulations. What you really want, you want to start this all over again. Yeah, you're changing the way you do things. You're changing your life and the way you're living it. And you know that your financial and you don't know where you're going, but you know you're not going to fucking stay here. What is that? Somebody's actually like gonna leave their home or their city to get away from a situation because they need some healing. They need some time away from something. Yeah, you've done some You need some rest and recuperation. You need to go somewhere where you don't have, I literally hear, you need to go somewhere where I ain't got to see their face all the fucking time. So you can get through this situation. That's funny. Bottom of the deck is the lovers. Absolutely. There is a love situation here. I definitely feel like somebody found out that their partner was cheating. You already had the idea, but now it's time for you to do something about it. Because now you can't deny it. It's not just a fucking idea no more. Now you know. How many times are you going to let yourself be cheated on? How many times are you going to forgive and give another chance? Did it ever work before? And I only say it this way because I feel like once you forgive a cheater, you're always going to forgive a cheater, and then you're always going to keep getting cheated on. But that's, yeah, okay. I have no tactile evidence for that. I just have the experience of all the different people I've seen, and I'm sure some of you can vouch for that. So those are the stories that I got for today. Comment, who are you? What am I talking about? I'm telling a story. If it's yours, let us know. Excuse me. Okay. I see we don't have any new ticket purchases today, so I'm going to get into the reading, the raffle for today. Let's see. Who's get the reading today? We have Sable, about your grandmother. Sable, you get the reading today. Reading about grandmother. Sable wants to know about grandmother. What is the message for Sable about grandmother? Congratulations, Sable. Your heart and mind are not hearing what your spirit has to say. Everything else was really smooth, but the heart-mind-spirit connection. So I feel like your heart and mind know there's something there, but that spiritual voice is not all, it's like there's still aspects that you're missing. It feels like, I think that first spread that I did, where you know, but there's still some fuzziness there. Okay, let's see. What is the situation for Sable? We have the King of Ariel. This is the King of Pentacles, basically. So, successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. I don't know what this has to do with your grandmother, or with grandmother, or whoever grandmother. Oh, yeah, grandmother. Okay, so King of Pentacles is the situation. What's the best course of action for Sable for her desired outcome? Best course of action is the Six of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation, or travel. It's saying move on. Do you need to move to something or move away from something? Let's see where is Sable being taken in regards to this grandmother. We have the Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Act of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So this is that balance and harmony of your physical world. So this is that give and take energy. This is that balance. This is that, this is reciprocation, okay? You have two sixes and the King of Ariel. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Worlds. Yeah, something here very, there's an ending. It's time for you to move. So if you're wanting to know, I don't know, something about grandmother, but basically, King of Pentacles saying you got the ability, the finances, you got everything you need. Make your move. Go where it's reciprocal. If you have something to give to grandmother, give it to grandmother. Take care of grandmother. Nurturing coming out again. Yeah. Let me just look at this Six of Ariel with a little bit of clarity on the Six of Ariel, please. What is the Six of Ariel here for? as far as what Sable is being brought to. We have the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. And one more about what is the Six of Arrow about. And the last one is the Eight of Wands. So the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. So you may be looking at getting some favorable response from a Taurus. And if so, then it looks like that's going to work out very well. You may be looking at giving your cup of love to a Hierophant or a Taurus. I feel like set these things in motion, start the communication. So yeah, I feel like the Hierophant is in the middle here. So at the same time, it's just like, I love you, I'm going to do what's upright, and I'm going to take care of everything that I can. Yeah. So yeah, this is very much a favorable reading for you. And in a way of reciprocation, offering that extending that cup of love, yeah? To do what is upright, to do what feels honorable. And the Eight of Wands saying, you know, putting things into motion, movement, activity, all of that. But I gotta say, out of all these cards, I picked out 6 cards here. Half of them have to do with earth sign energy. So earth sign energy, Taurus, you are a Taurus, Sable. So yeah, that's awesome, okay? I hope that little reading helped you somehow about grandmother. I'm going to let that go. You guys can get your chance to get a Radical Raffle reading here live on this channel too. Go to my website for more information. If you want to purchase your tickets or work with me in any other way, I have 1-question readings. They're $5.55. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and this has been your daily tarot vlog. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread that shines all the way through. And my website, if you would like to know more about me or the services or goods that I have to offer you, is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.